Hi YouTubers, it's me, Mayna. I'm back from my trip from Paris. I didn't start the packing video to show you the packing video because I didn't want you to overpack like I probably would have. And so I want to discuss some things that I thought, honestly, would kind of help you on your trip. Like, for example, these are some of the packing mistakes I made. I watched a ton of YouTube videos while I was doing this. Of course, everybody has a different experience with clothes. They have a different experience in the things that they're going to wear and take. Our experience was that we didn't go back to the hotel very much. So if you're only staying about 4 days, you might need about um, 5 outfits at the most. The one you're flying in with, the one you're flying out with, plus whatever you're wearing during the time period you're there, because you're doing a lot of walking during the day. And if you have to depend on the train and bus system, then you're not going to change in and out of a lot of clothes and go to a lot of places and do a lot of things. Now, you will kind of mix and match some outfits, which was totally different from me because I don't wear the same outside clothes more than one day. I mean, in the States, I just don't. When I change out of my clothes, I toss them and I put them totally in the bin to be washed. Now, what I did learn was if you have a lot of pieces like if you're an Old Navy shopper or a Gap shopper, Walmart, Target, where the pieces are really, really soft, those are great because I took capri blue jeans and things of that nature. Now, what I will tell you is I saw the people on the plane. My mistake was I took a medium size or a large suitcase because I could check one bag for free. Well, the problem with that is you don't want to stand around waiting on your luggage when you get off the plane for them to unload it or you to find it. You're tired. You're trying to catch your connecting or leave the airport. So that was like a mistake of mine. And I did see these people with all these little bitty carry-ons, but I'm assuming they were only gone a couple of days because I couldn't imagine putting a week's worth of clothes in what they had unless they were wearing that same outfit multiple days, like 2 days in a row. So what we did was I did overpack and I brought back like maybe, ouch, we were gone from the 5th through the 12th. So I ended up with like maybe 4 outfits over. So we took some Febreze. So I'm not going to lie to you. One pair of pants I did wear twice using the Febreze. But if you have a lot of soft sets or you're in a hotel with a laundromat, then that would work for you. I will also tell you the packing cubes are wonderful. I only bought one version of them, but I noticed that my BFF, she brought them, and they're really confined and contained if you can roll the soft stuff. We did take our own face towels because they only do hand and body towels there. Those videos are exactly true. I'll tell you, it's awfully hot in Paris, even though I thought 80 degrees was like going to be cool there. I live in Texas, so it felt like 110 degrees Texas there for me. So you're going to need some type of fan, some type of towel to wipe your face or dot, or some type of spritzy water that I saw them with. Don't go out and buy all these fancy chargers that you see with all these big pieces unless you're doing a lot of abroad traveling while you're there. If you're only going to be in Paris, you're only going to need the 2-round plug travel. Or you can buy the multiplicities and just take the piece you need. I didn't know, so I took them all. In terms of chargers, if you have any of the popular devices that we use here in America, then you're going to want a charger with you. You're going to just take your regular charger to convert it into the charger that you use. You're going to want comfortable shoes and socks. I can't tell you what comfortable is to you, but comfortable to me the first couple of days was more like tennis and socks, and then I had to break out into my sandals. I did find useful the little miniature bottle of Lysol, the Febreze, the wipes, Clorox wipes, as well as the regular just baby wipes, mainly because they have this water preservation thing. So when you go into a lot of their toilets, a lot of them are not going to be flushed. So if your stomach is rumbling and your kids or you need to sit instead of squat, then you're going to need it. Also, they have a lot of outside toilets that are for free, and they go through a wash cycle, and you're going to probably want to use that. Then when you go to places like the mall and stuff like that, then yes, you're going to want that. We did purchase the money fanny pack thing. I don't really think that that was of any use to me because I didn't wear it. I just took my backpack, kind of separated my money, kept in my bosom when I was going to take for the day. Then I put it back up. So if you see the videos where they say you need a fanny pack and you need this and that and the other, it depends on your experiences and I guess where you go. But I found those very, very unuseful to me. I felt that I spent money on something I really didn't need. Like I said, I did like the packing cube versus the system that I bought that was flat and you could fold them like you would in a department store and put them in your suitcase. I found that was fabulous. But like I said, I overpacked. And on our next trip to Italy, what I think I'm going to do is, even though I have a small carry-on, I really, really, really like a lot of the systems that I saw other people traveling with. For example, especially the stewardesses, because they're only gone a couple days, so they have the best travel system, and I really wish I could find something like that. But then I watched the men and so forth and so on, and I told my best friend that even though this was our first European trip, and we've been out of the country before, like to Mexico and Jamaica and things like that, this trip was a little difficult to pack for and to figure out because all the videos are so confusing about what to do, what to take, what you need, what you don't need. And I think it's just best if you're an international traveler on your packing trip to just pack what you would take. Say if you were going to Mexico, but you're going to need a converter. Pack what makes you comfortable. But I will tell you that you don't want to stand in that line to get your luggage, even if they offer you the free bag internationally checked. However, I think what I'm going to be striving for next summer when we go on our next trip is to get me the hard luggage. I like the way that it seemed to travel. And when it was raining when we came back here to Texas, my luggage was wet, even though the clothes inside wasn't wet, but the outside of it was completely drenched. And I just didn't like that part. So I hope I covered enough for you. I'm sorry, my head is itching. I just got in last night and I feel like everything is just off kilter. But I hope that I have covered enough in terms of packing for you. Like I said, it is extremely, extremely warm for Americans there. So I suggest you take fans. Make sure that you keep bottled water. Like, for example, you can go through TSA with an empty bottle. So I took my little metal water bottle that I had, and when I got on the other side, I tried to fill it up with ice and stuff like that going through Atlanta and water. So when I got off the plane, I would have something to drink. But you can take a 2-3 ounce water bottle through there with water already because they know that you're not going to want to pay $10 for a bottle of water. One thing that I really hate, I forgot my pillow. I left it on the bed. As we were going downstairs, got in the Uber, and got to the airport, I said, "Oh, pillow's still on the bed." So I had to beg Delta to give me a pillow out of first class, which was horrible the whole time because I was missing my travel pillow. I think that's going to be the best thing on an international flight. And make sure you pack your earbuds. Even though they give you earbuds, I kind of preferred my own over those because I teach and I can take those earbuds that Delta gave me within my flight and give them back to my kids. Same way with my face mask. They'll give you a face mask along on your trip, but I really, really liked my own face mask that I had when I brought it. It's mine because it contours to my face. Well, this is my first of many videos of mistakes and things I learned, and hopefully you can learn from it too. So please be looking forward to another video, maybe tomorrow or something like that, after I come up with some more things. Signing off for now. Mina, bye-bye.